everyone, welcome back to my mom's channel. Today she's going to show you how to make pork meat in Chile Puya sauce. This is really good, one of my favorites from her, and hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Alright, so get a pan. It's going to fit all your meat, and go ahead and put some canola oil or lard. You can use either, and get your meat cooking, and get ready for the next step. Okay, get your blender, add a half cup of water. She's also going to add 3 garlic cloves, which is 2 large, 1 small. She's going to add some salt. This is to your liking, all to taste. Don't overdo it. You can always add more later on. Alright, so once you have that nice and liquefied, you're going to add that mix to your meat. This is going to help tenderize it, give it some flavor as well. And you're just going to cover it up and let it cook. Alright, once you put the mix in, lower your heat to a medium low. Cover it up, and then we're going to go ahead and raise the heat later on to get it to kind of fry a little bit.
Bueno, amigos, aquí voy a poner
a so the next step is you're going to get a pot, put some water, put your tomatillos in there, get them to boil. Once they change color, they're done. Chiles. Turn them off. Just let them sit in the water for a little bit. You don't want to overcook them, make them too soft. Also, while those are cooking, you're going to get your chiles, and you're just going to toast them on open flame. Don't overdo it, don't burn them. Alright, so while your tomatillos are still boiling, get the chiles that you toasted, and you're going to cut them or rip them open and get most of the seeds out. Doesn't have to be perfect, just get the majority of them. And then we're going to move on to the next step. You break them in half so it's easier for the blender to work. Make sure you're moving your meat around so it doesn't stick or burn, and it all gets cooked evenly and all gets the same flavor. So you can see the color change. She's gonna pull one out to show you they get a little soft. That's it, they're done. Turn it off, cover them up for about 5 minutes, and then get ready to make your salsa. Alright, so to a blender, you're gonna add the chile puya, and you're also gonna add the tomatillos and the 2 garlic cloves that you have left over. You're not gonna add any salt to this because you added some to the meat, and the meat already releases some salt itself, so you don't want to overdo that. Alright, so before you add your salsa or the sauce, you're gonna remove some of the oil or lard, whatever you were using from the pot, and then you're gonna add your salsa. After you add your sauce, you're gonna let it cook or boil for a few minutes before adding a little bit of water and tasting it to see if you need a little bit more salt or a little bit more garlic. So you can see the consistency that my mom likes it. She did add 3/4 of a cup of water. Her salt taste was fine. So if you needed more salt, you would go ahead and add it at this time and let it boil a little bit longer. But this is a finished product. Well, like I said, this is one of my favorites. A little bit of beans on the side, some cheese, and some flour tortillas that she made that she's going to post the recipe next week. And here's my daughter. She's gonna give it a try. She really likes it. This is not spicy for her. One of the reasons she really likes it as well. You can also make it spicy. You just add more chile, of course. But this is very delicious. I suggest you try it. Like always, appreciate you guys watching my mom's channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the recipe. Try it, cook it. And until next time, appreciate it. Thank you.